Why do people break their New Year resolutions? Well, that's a good question. Why do you break your resolutions? Or do you? A recent Forbes Health poll reported that, on average, resolutions last about 3.74 months. That means by a third of the way through the year, the resolution that you set in January is already out of the window. And there's actually other data that suggests they are broken even before this time frame. On this video, we discuss some reasons why your resolutions don't stick and what you can do to increase your chances of success in 2024. Hi, and welcome to Transform One More, the place where together we seek positive, lasting change, one life at a time. Resolutions. Those promises that you make to yourself that come January the 1st, you will complete the blanks. And then by or before April, you're back to where you started. And why is this? One of the reasons why your resolutions may not stick, it could be that there was too much emotion in the decision. My advice is to try not to make a New Year resolution per se. Why? Because the New Year comes with a feeling of euphoria that it's not really the best emotional position from which you make a decision. You should never make major decisions when you're too happy or too upset for that matter. Instead, if you want to make resolutions, make them either before or after the new year. Remember, a resolution is from the root word resolute, which means determined, unwavering, and committed. This can be done at any time, not just January 1st. When making a commitment, your logic must never be overridden by your emotion. So think carefully and decide and commit. Another reason why your resolutions may not stick, it could be because of lack of support. You've heard the popular saying, no man or woman is an island. And whilst there are things that you will need to do on your own, in order for your resolutions to stick, you most likely will need the support of those closest to you. Imagine having a ladder and needing to get to a high ceiling, but having no way upon which to place this ladder for support. Nothing like a strong wall. It would be near impossible to get to that ceiling. You must have the buying of what we can refer to as your inner circle. It would be difficult to stick to what you resolved to do if those around you aren't in support of your vision. Share it with them and get that support to achieve what you set out to do. Because a support system is a basic requirement for existence. Take steps to grow those strong relationships, as these would provide that sort of support that you need to get things done and to get your resolutions to be successful. Be sure to check out our video on growing healthy relationships and see if you find some pointers there. Thirdly, resolutions may not go as you planned because there possibly may not have been enough of a long-term view. Unfortunately, we live in a very short-sighted world. And while some of the modern conveniences are great, such as like next-day delivery, we must not allow those things to make us lose focus of having the patience to work on something, nurture it, see it develop to maturity over the long haul. The let me try this and see what happens approach is like leaving a dish in the oven to not completely bake and then expecting it to come out perfect. This year, my challenge to you, my transform action point, is that you only make resolutions if you are prepared to stick with it for the next 10 years. Yep, 10 years. Now that may seem like a long time, but if you don't have the commitment to actually stick with it for 10 years, you probably won't have the desire to do it for 10 months or even 10 days. Drop the try and see mentality and instead adopt the make it work approach. So this year, this 2024, let us make this the year of long-term beginnings. My wish and my prayer for you for 2024 is that you have an awesome year. Here at Transform One More, we have some exciting things in store. Be sure to subscribe and share it with others if you think this is something that would be useful to them. And as I always say, and as I would continue to say, you were created to climb mountains and reach the top. You will learn, you will grow, you will succeed in 2024 because you are an overcomer, you are a conqueror, and you are a winner. Thank you for stopping by, and see you again soon.